My favorite Michael Jordan story, Michael was leaving practice. Phil made it an easy practice. Everybody's leaving and Michael said, something's up. So Michael acts like he's leaving. And then Phil puts the team together. He comes out, nah, Phil, I knew it was something. Nah, y'all ain't scrimmaging without me. Put the Pistons over there with Woodron Harper and give him Randy Brown, and we playing over here. Now he just had on regular, like they look like Vans, but they were Nikes. Tied them up and was playing like it was Game 7.
Nah.
I'm telling you, bro, I saw the greatest player I've ever seen.
Welcome to Plant Shopping. I'm your host, Marcus Malone. Today we're here at the Pottery, our LA flagship store. I'm honored today to be shopping with my guy, John Salley, 4-time NBA champion. John is a longtime health advocate, cannabis activist, and entrepreneur. John is the owner of cannabis brand Deuces and LA's newest vegan restaurant, Mother Plucker. So let's talk cannabis. When did you start?
It was 2000. Playing for the Los Angeles Lakers.
So LA made you smoke weed, clearly. Okay.
I've been in the league for 15 years now. Somebody I knew wanted some. And so they said, here, Sal, but don't you smoke because this is the chronic. I mean, whatever. And we light up. And all of a sudden, like this pain in my back that I've had, it is gone. And I'm doing my yoga stretching and my back is scratching. And I'm hearing every bird at night. And I was like, yo, then my right leg became my left leg. And I was like, yo, this is amazing. It just took over my body. I sit down, I go to my teammate, I go, what was that? He was like, that's the crowd. I told you not to smoke that. I said, y'all do that every day. He goes, yeah, man, you know how we deal with pain. I said, dude, if I knew I could, I'm telling you, if I knew that I could feel like that, there's no way. I have been so brainwashed. I'm going to say this. The best players I played against smoked Kevin.
Can you name some?
Rasheed Wallace, Matt Bond, Allen Iverson, Al Harrington. And this is a trip. Remember they got so into and upset with Michael Phelps taking that bomb rip? But obviously, then you do the science, cannabis doesn't cloud or cause restriction inside your lung. It literally gets rid of restriction. That's what the cough is. I bought you the indica.
Okay.
And I bought you a sativa.
Okay.
And that's Deuces 22. So I understand too, our weed, my daughter, Tyra, who was the CEO, okay, her whole thing was she liked premium and flop.
Yep.
She was like, if I'm going to ingest this, just like you go to a good restaurant, it gotta be great weed. So I had to find boutique growers that also knew how to make good weed. We started in 2016. I shot a TV show just like this, destigmatizing it.
Gotcha.
As she was learning, I was learning, and I had the camera. So if the feds came, I had it on camera first. I knew they were spying on me. And then even the packaging, like that's some Calyx, I knew that bootleggers wouldn't be able to knock it off.
Gotcha.
And so I've spent more packaging, and that also brings your cannabis back to 70 degrees when we close it.
I love risk. I love risk.
Let me tell you why.
This is crooked. Oh my goodness. Here we go.
Oh my God. Elbow.
I don't even need another one.
Let me just do what I did for you.
So we just shot roots with my guy, John Salley. I probably lost, but it's okay. Now we're gonna have him shop with our floor manager, Nick.
Nick.
Very knowledgeable about
How you doing, man?
How you doing?
All right.
And he can tell you about all our vegan options as well.
Good. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, do you want to start
What's
with
vegan?
So anyone who is looking for that vegan option as far as like gummies go, Plus is a top seller for us.
So we got Calm for people with ADD.
That's actually my favorite.
Because you have ADD.
I might have it, yeah. But 2 of those and a plant ride does me right.
Okay. And the balance, just when you want to kill your kids and
Yeah,
and love one, you don't.
Yeah, so the 20 to 1 will take the edge off. You know, that when I say would be the everyday kind of edible. The 20 CBD might leave you a little drowsy at first, but it's definitely more of a subtle relief. But they are fast acting, so you don't have to wait too long.
So I had a problem sleeping.
Yeah. That's for the insomniac. Are you an insomniac? You have trouble like staying asleep? You know, CBN goes, that is going to be the cannabinoid that gives you that wave of sleepiness. It is produced in the plant, the older the plant is. Our solventless strain is a little bit more full spectrum, can be strain specific as well. So that would be this right here. So you can get your Rainbow Kush. I feel like you'd be a more balanced type guy.
Well, I'm a sativa.
Yeah. Uplifting or the Maui Haze.
Maui Haze.
Maui
the
Haze.
fact that it said Maui in it.
Yeah, for sure. I got you.
And Haze.
Cool.
And tell me about your restaurant. Where is it located?
Oh, here in Los Angeles, 345 North La Brea, which is Beverly and La Brea. It's just the first of many. So this is my way in finding a small sliver that everywhere you go, there can be something vegan somewhere.
I'm very familiar with vegan food. My mom had cancer, and she literally, that's what made her go vegan.
Really?
And yeah, she beat it, actually. So this was now 2 years now. She's been cancer free, totally vegan.
And in the vegan world, the burgers went crazy, but I knew the next move was going to be chicken. So I did this. These are tenders, French fries on the bottom. You got some coleslaw right there. Me getting you to go from eating the animal to trying something plant-based. You get the same taste and texture because it's kind of hard to let your brain go.
Yeah.
Then I give you some greens because you gotta have greens every day. These are different sauces. We make our own barbecue sauce, our own ranch sauce, and our own buffalo sauce. And there's zero plucks given. You know, sounds good, great little piece, but literally we're not plucking any chicken. Welcome to Mother Plucker.
So with your brand, what obviously you smoke a ton. Are there any celebrities that you've smoked with?
I've been in Hollywood so long, delivering so many packs that, you know, the biggest smoker, the best smoker I've been around was Bill Maher. He had like a party at his house and there was a room dedicated to weed. I loved it. Yeah, Bill Maher talks about it all the time. I introduced my daughter to Rihanna and we had just started the brand. And when we finally got exactly what it is, Rihanna's pregnant. But so she wants to smoke with Rihanna whenever Rihanna's back up to it.
You like flower?
Yes.
Cool, let's go to our flower section. It take you from our house brands all the way through some of our indoor.
No, let's check out your house brand.
Yeah, so Glass House Farms, state-of-the-art facility up in Santa Barbara.
Outside and inside.
It's a greenhouse. It's like literally one of the like most advanced facilities I've ever stepped foot in. And then they're able to produce a lot of different types of strains for a really good price.
And wait, an 8 is $35?
25 for an ace, 3.5.
Wow.
Quarter, 35. And then the ounce we were able to sell for 120.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Yeah, give me some sativa.
So straight up sativa, super silver haze.
Yeah, now see, it's funny. This is it, because this had disappeared
Yes.
for a while.
Yeah. The classic strains are far and in between. Everyone wants to do the hybrid. They want to do the crosses.
Yeah, I want super silver.
Super silver. Got that.
What's that?
This one is our Lilac Diesel. So this is gonna be your buzzy sativa cut a little bit with that mellowness and that euphoric kind of feeling. In my experience,
Smells like good licorice.
yeah, like a lot of the sativas that I'm showing you have that kind of like back of the nose type smell. And then the Mafia Funeral, a little earthier.
Mafia Funeral.
Correct.
Earthy. Hilarious.
Right? Different.
Yeah, silver haze.
Silver haze.
Same
Same.
us. I already know it.
Gotcha.
Good looking. I started eating it like rosters do. And I was grading beautiful buds into my salads and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, so when you eat it, your body looks at it as a miracle plant. It is, I'm telling you, if you ever have an eighth just to deal with, ground that eight up, sprinkle it on your food. I'm telling you, you're gonna feel it.
And then got light to vape.
This vape.
The Bloom? Bloom's great. You want to do one of those? Sativa at Alien Jack.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And the reason I'm saying that is somebody handed me that at a wedding last Saturday.
Yeah.
And I looked for the girl the whole night. Like, how did I only get 2 hits?
This one is great. It's got a little surfboard type feel. You could probably fit it in your whole hand. Nobody even know.
And I do. I was like this, acting like I was coughing.
Question. Have you ever tried full spectrum oil?
CBD, full spectrum?
Like a THC full spectrum oil.
What?
I'll show you.
That's new.
I got the friendly full spectrum oil. Comes in a little syringe. You can literally put it on anything. You can put it on your cupcakes, your cereal. The other day I put it on a hippie, you know, or vegan. Put that on there, had a couple, felt a little warm, helped me with a little bit of my back pain I was dealing with.
Good.
So as far as like those go, I look at full spectrum oil as like, yes, these are strain specific. Like you can get the super lemon haze sativa that you want. I feel like when you ingest it this way, it's gonna be a different experience than when you smoke it.
I said that.
Yeah.
That's all about it. You eat it, it's entirely
Oh
different.
yeah. It's gonna feel more full body.
So let's check that.
Yes, sir. Also, you got me pets.
Yeah.
I got
Right, the CBD. And once it's going to calm him down.
It does. In my dog's experience, he has separation anxiety. I give him that. He's a little.
Does the dog have it or do you have it? And you think that the dog?
No, the dog does have it.
White folks won't put the dog. They think the dog in.
He's only 8. He's still got a little bit more time, but definitely does help, especially if I'm going to be at work for a longer period of time. He's an older dog. Definitely helps with his aches and pains too.
Do you use the dog for excuses of not going places too?
I use the dog to leave places I no longer want to be at.
My man. Yes, I have a all albino Akita.
Oh,
his name is. You can check him out on Instagram. It's Neo, the vegan dog.
Neo, the vegan dog.
There's only 7 breeds of dog that can't be vegan.
Okay.
No cat can be vegan.
No cat, no.
But there's 7. There's only 7 different dogs that have to be vegan.
Yeah.
So I kept my other Akita alive for 17 years.
Wow.
And so this one is now 2, 3. And he doesn't even know he's going to be alive another 15 years.
Neo because of the Matrix.
That's right.
Nice.
It's the one.
Obi-Wan.
Oh, really? Oh my God. See, my wife didn't go for that one. Neo, they got.
Yeah, I'm like, the Jedi.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, let me see where your pre-rolls.
Yeah. It's going to be in this section. The super glue hybrid is really good. Definitely just like a little personal,
Yeah.
So you can get like.
They used to call those dog walks. Yeah.
There you go. And then a lot of people go for our infused ones here. The 710 Labs, it's 2 grams and it has hash oil in there. So it's a little bit stronger. I prefer the presidentials. They got moon rocks wrapped in a hemp leaf. Gives you more of that, backwood type I roll the blunt experience.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I really like those. The Maui 3-pack, or I say since you're a sativa guy, definitely Crescendo. That's gonna have you on the up.
All right, Crescendo.
Yes, sir.
See, I know how to make a decision. Most people don't.
I think you got everything covered. We got vape, flower,
edibles,
some wellness, FSO that'll definitely help, and your pre-roll.
And none of this you should take on a flight.
No.
Through China.
No.
Don't go through Russia or China.
China, never.
If you wasn't Brittany Griner, boy, you'd be in jail for 20 years.
Appreciate
I appreciate you. Be real. All right. Hey, no, I don't have any money.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We got to talk everything from basketball to John's cannabis brand, Deuces, and of course, the vegan lifestyle and this vegan restaurant, Mother Plucker. Thank you, John, for coming on the show. We appreciate you, brother.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate all the knowledge you've given us today, especially me. So tune in to the next episode of Plant Shopping. Catch us later.